Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I went to the bank and I've gotten $500 worth of singles that I am going to go through. Well, technically I've went through them. I'll save you guys the monotony of looking through every single bill. I'll show you what I pulled from them. But before I get started, I just wanted to show that there's a couple different ways you can get bills from the bank. You can get them in the $100 straps like these, or you can get them in the $50 straps like these. Whenever I get any money from a bank, I always make sure to note on the strap itself just a little reminder as to which bank I got it from, just in case I find anything interesting from that particular bank. I'll know I'd want to return back there. One of the other things I want to point out are these $50 straps. Sometimes the banks set everything aside in $50 straps to make it easier for the tellers. I personally prefer the $100 straps when I'm going through my searches, but I found an interesting use for the $50 straps. What I will do is I'll go through those first, and then once I've gone through the entire strap, I will set that strap aside, and as I go through my $100 straps, anytime I take one bill out of the strap, I will take one from this strap and put it back in. Basically, they're my own replacement notes. That way I know that there's always $100 in each strap, and when I return them, I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to be shortchanging or over-exchanging bills to the bank. So by using the weird $50 straps as your own replacement notes, that will kick us off to where I'm going to go next, which is with what I found, and that would be what the bank uses for replacement notes. In this batch, I happen to have found a few star notes. This one here is from 2013. You can see the star note there. Not in the greatest of shape, but I will go and check and make sure that it's not one of the rare notes. I found another one from 2013. The oldest bills that came from these weren't that old. This particular one you can see is 1995. That was the oldest bill. This one underneath that came out was 1999. Almost a trinary there, but I like to save all the notes that that are before the 21st century started. This one here was a reverse birthday note. It's from, if you had a birthday of November 14th, 1946, you can see how that would fit in as a birthday note there. I've only found, out of all 500 of those bills, one trinary note. The trinary with 6, 7, and 0 being the only numbers in the serial number. I did find a couple quads. The quads, this one here has 4 1s, literally 4 and then 1 1 1. The next one had 4 deuces, 2 2 2 2. One bill with 4 7s. One bill with 4 8s. And then I found an interesting, I think some people call these downward ladders. It's 5 5 4 3 1 1 1 0. All the numbers are in descending order, something you don't get to see too often on a bill. And it's in really nice shape, so I decided to pull that one out as well. Now, I always promise that I'm going to bring out some of the things from my bigger collection as well. And this was one of the first notes that I had ever purchased. This particular one is a $500 bill from 1934. Federal Reserve of New York. It's been graded. Paper Money Guarantee graded it at 30, which is very fine. It does have what's called the lime seal on it. The lime green seal. As you can see, this seal here compared to normal banknotes, you can see the dark green in the current bill, the lime seal in this bill. And it was one of the bills that first caught my eye when I was going into shops just to see what was there. It's not the price I paid. I got it for a little cheaper than that. But I like having graded notes because, well, there's no debating the condition. Anybody can say, well, it's got a crease, it's not worth this, or it's got a hole, it's not worth that. Once the bill's been graded, there's no more debate to be had. So that is a $500 bill from 1934. 1934 Federal Reserve note from New York. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.